Come on, bird. Come on, damn it! Ah, I can't beat that high score.
Flapping birds. You flapping birds. Cute. Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Sorry.
And
We did the camera was getting delayed. The whole recording thing was delaying, so we decided to play Flapping Birds, and
we got a little
our
carried away.
outposts kind of not called for.
Yeah. So yeah.
And now we've been recorded, and we're going to be sued by the entire YouTube public. Forget us.
Welcome everyone to Japanese Media Smackdown, episode 4.
I'm gonna let you do the introduction for now because it looked freaking hilarious. Aside from my booming god voice.
And now it's morphing time.
He's waiting all week to do this one. All week. He's wanted this all week.
Oh, you think you can win? Summon Skyship.
So, as you can already tell, today's theme is going to be Super Sentai versus Power Rangers in this little Smackdown we're going to get.
Yes, and before
me fighting for Power Rangers side because that's all I know. I don't know that much of Super Sentai, and Gabriel will be fighting for Super Sentai.
And before we start, I want to say something. They're both complete different series. We know that, but they're both good, and I don't want anyone bitching, oh, Power Rangers ruined Super Sentai. I don't want anything from you guys like that, so, yeah.
No, this is our opinion, everyone. The reason we're doing Super Sentai versus Power Rangers is because, okay, yeah, they're either way, they're both wearing spandex, they're both wearing the same outfits.
Not like
There's
Kamen
no
Rider which
visual.
uses armor.
Like Kamen Rider, which everyone... Armor. But the reason we're doing this is because that technically speaking, it's just from America's perspective, it's Power Ranger versus Power Ranger, Japanese versus American. This is what it is.
Yeah. So don't start the bitch. All right.
Don't. So no one start a flame war. We don't need that in the comment section. If you are interested in watching our videos, if you're not, you're just here to rage and just like leave a comment, rage and leave. Well, then do it. We don't care. So, anyways, Gabriel, you're on the first turn for this debate.
So, let's be talking Super Sentai. Woo! Super Sentai is a series that's been running since 1975. 38 different seasons, a bit more Rangers, because there's an unofficial Sentai, Akiba Ranger. It's not... So, technically 38, but 39, so yeah. I've seen Gao Ranger and I'm halfway through Gokaiger. Gao Ranger is, well, if you've seen Wild Force is almost the exact same story as Gao Ranger. The difference is, well, Wild Force has a lot of original stuff, like the two-parter reinforcements from the future, the Time Force and Wild Force. Team up, which never happened in the Sentai. Gao Rangers and Time Ranger really didn't have a team up. What Gao Rangers did is just a special in a movie, which we got Forever Red, which is an great team up, but the movie of Gao Ranger was really amazing, and Wild Force was really good. So I like them both. So don't. And of Gokaiger, Super Mega Force still hasn't come out. That comes on February 15th, so I can't say anything yet. But Gokaiger's pretty cool. That's what I'm gonna say. Just watch it. It's worth your time. Trust me. Even if you're not a Power Rangers Sentai fan, that will make you a Sentai fan if you're not, I think.
All right. So now it's my turn. Talking about Power Rangers, I believe the first series was Mighty Morphin. It aired in August 28th, 1993. All right, so yeah, this guy's watched a bunch of Linkara, so he knows the entire history of Power Rangers. I know diddly squat compared to what he knows, but we're comparing shows as it is. In my opinion, I don't. Since this is like a debate for both of them, we're still talking about both of them. I'm just explaining crap now. Okay, Power Rangers has been a long-running series for the American public here. Everyone's grown up with Power Rangers. the best ones by far were the first ones with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That made everyone. I used to see that a lot on Jetix before Jetix became whatever it is now. What is it now? Disney.
Disney XD.
Yeah. And it was a great series, and I loved it on and I still kind of like it today. Even if both series do retain that whole corniness to it, the whole corniness of the spandex and latex suits.
And all
and
the
attacks.
cheesy jokes are still there in Power Rangers. So
Now, the reason why I say the Mighty Morphin is probably the best Power Ranger series is because I see the actors nowadays, they don't look like they're really into their roles. They're just doing it because it's a kid's show. What effort do we have to put in for them? I like the older ones because these guys look like they had a bunch of fun with what they were doing. And that's what made my channel, because they're having so much fun with this.
like in
And
some Ranger series, like in the original Mighty Morphin and in Power Rangers Time Force and pretty much all Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers till RPM, they look like they were the characters themselves. That's how the actors
not like
was.
people who just got on the screen and are acting now. So I can't really defend it because I'm saying that I'm defending it yet attacking, because I'm saying the older ones are better, the new ones are kind of crap because the actors do not feel like they're inside of it. Don't get me wrong, the action is still corny as all fuck, and that's always going to be like that. It's Power Rangers, it's Super Sentai Power Rangers. Action sequences will kind of be corny, some of them might not be. The whole let's turn into a giant fucking monster at the end of it and get a giant robot. I mean, that formula's worked so well for what? How many years now?
20.
Fucking 1993 to 2014.
Technically 20 because the new season hasn't aired yet.
True. So 20 plus years with the same formula, and it's worked over and over and over and over and over again, and it's been great. So in all honesty, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to defend this thing anymore because you know what? You know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Super Sentai is better. Want to know why I think Super Sentai is better? Because the actors have never lost. From what I've seen, they've never lost their acting enjoyment of the roles that they play. They never lost it. This shows especially in Gokaiger that I'm watching right now. It shows especially there. So Super Sentai is the better series, but we can't just like leave Power Rangers on the side like that. That's great too, because who didn't grow up with Power Rangers? I'm gonna admit a guilty pleasure. My favorite Power Ranger series, aside from Mighty Morphin, was Mystic Force. I love that.
SPD? Wasn't it?
What?
Wasn't your favorite SPD?
No, that's like my third favorite. It's just that I didn't want to admit Mystic Force because I don't know. I felt embarrassed because of that.
Well, Mystic Force.
I like SPD for the futuristic. One of my favorite one is Mystic Force.
Yeah, but Mystic Force, I know fans bash it a lot. It's not bad. It's worth a watch, please. And I'm not saying this because I'm watching Linkara's History of Power Rangers. I'm saying this because it's the truth. I've watched it and it's good. Now,
it's my favorite series because I like the whole thing to it. I'm sorry, but guilty pleasure.
Now, I can't defend. I'm gonna both go defend and attack both because Power Rangers, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, had a lot of original footage. The first season, not so much, but the final episode, 10 episodes of the first season, and seasons 2 through 3 were almost completely Power Ranger footage. It wasn't made in Japan, and that's really great. The money this show must have had, because to dub a show is a cheap process, but to get original footage, to ask Japan to get original footage for your series, that's awesome. And I know many fans hate Turbo, but Turbo is Turbo, Turbo's not bad because, of course, some people hate it because of the movie of how they let the five veteran rangers go, but the little 12-year-old being a ranger, I know it's a good series. That doesn't, like, a 12-year-old kid doesn't make it worse. Like, I I've seen in Sentai they've done little kids as Sentai heroes, and you don't see them like bitching about it. You see but when it's Rangers, oh no, it's a little kid. It can't be a little kid. So I honestly don't give a shit. It's
Yeah, this is Gabriel's passion. This episode is all Gabriel's. He's bigger on this whole scene than I am. I just did this to literally give him his moment. That I don't know much about any of this stuff, but I try, you know.
yeah, but you like the first few episodes of Go Kaiger. I mean, transforming into the
Yeah, of course they were great. I fell in love with the characters I fell in love with the characters' first moment because they were so great.
yeah.
So yeah, this Japanese media Smackdown, it goes completely to Super Sentai, and I did actually not this video. Gabriel's been explaining the whole part to it.
But you
So
explain.
for the first time in history, the rules have been reversed. I did nothing, absolutely nothing. I got bashed. I lost this debate. I lost horribly. Gabriel won.
Yeah, but you've done it in the past. Come on, don't tell me you did it in the Powerpuff Girls video. You've done it before. So this was my time to shine.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you always needed the moments to shine. Like I shouldn't always talk so much, and I understand that.
like, yeah. So if you don't like our videos, well, too bad. I have a separate channel, so you can watch me at Crazy Puerto Rican. You can watch him at King of Athens 445. So
Okay,
yeah.
I don't upload it, but I will. If you guys ever want to fight me in Blaze Blue, I'm a decent player. I'll have Gabriel put the name of my PSN down as a link. And just send me a friend request and we could fight one day, maybe.
So
Maybe
yeah.
not. Then,
So
yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Props to Gabriel for winning this time, for being for being in charge this time.
Well, yeah, guys, this has been Japanese Media Smackdown episode 4, and stay tuned for the next Japanese Media Smackdown. Later!